You already know what's going on.
We got Alexis Renee in the building, baby.
We got Alexis Renee in the building, y'all.
Hey.
Alexis Renee in the building, man. I'm so glad to have you up here, man, because you most definitely doing your thing out there in them streets.
I was just telling her, man, like, y'all really go the hardest. Like, I've been doing, like, a radio run just promoting the single and stuff. But I was like, man, they really go hard. They, for their show, they promoting, like, they on it. I couldn't keep up. Like,
that's what we do. That's what we do. We try to break artists, you know what I'm saying?
People know that, I mean, like, that's what you got to do. You got to, like, if you want something to take off or whatever, even as an artist, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta be out here promoting every way possible. So, radios, independent radio stations, everybody has to. This the time to step your promotion up. Yes. So we got y'all gonna make me step my stuff up now.
For real.
Hey, hit me up now.
I seen you. It's a couple of your videos. You doing your thing.
And you been doing it.
You got the sauce. You got the swag.
So how long you been doing music? Like when did you decide that this is what I want to do?
I started. I was like singing in church and stuff when I was young, but then I realized I couldn't really sing when I got older. It's cute when you're young, you be singing and be like, oh, God bless her. And then when you get older, it's like, oh, God bless you.
People can't sing now. Right. All the rappers, they good singers now.
Right, and it's crazy because even the rap beats sound like R&B beats. You can't even tell the difference anymore. Tell the difference no more. But I've been doing music since I was young, but as far as professionally, I'll say probably 2008 was when I did 106 in Park Freestyle Friday and stuff. So
that's was on 106 in Park.
That's
big.
It was great. To be a part of history, especially it's not there no more. So to be able to say I got to get on 106 and stuff, that was a huge thing for me.
That is big, man. They need to bring 106 and Park back for real.
I think they need to start doing reruns. You know how they'll have just the old reruns.
People see who's still out in here. Kind of
like they did with you know how they be showing the old Martin episode, the classic stuff. There was some big interviews, some dope stuff.
They had good freestyles. A lot of stuff, man.
Like Jen and all them the people who blew up.
Especially when they used to have when they do the 106 in Park, the ball drop for the new year.
See, I always wanted to go there. I never was able to get out there for New Year's, but everybody that live out there be like, yo, you really don't want to come out here on New Year's. You can't use the bathroom nowhere.
Come on, BT. Drop the ball. If you got more artists, they need that opportunity.
Right. That would be dope.
We need rap.
So you out here putting in work. Not only is you putting in work, but you also out here talking to the children too.
I want to do more of that. I want to give back. So I've been just reaching out to people if they got opportunities for me to volunteer, do stuff with the kids. I loved it. I thought I was about to make their day, and then they got in there and they was just having fun, and it really made my day. And I was like, whatever I can do to do more of this would be cool, because it was just a group of 5-year-olds, and just to see Alexis Renee, they don't know, they just everybody's a rock star to them. So they're seeing me in the studio and stuff, and they're just so amazed by everything that's going on. So
you can tell through the pictures that they was excited.
They had fun, man. They was making beats. They started dabbing. I'm like, what is going on here?
They had you in that dance.
They had us in their turn.
You got the youth on your side, man. Shit, you got it. You got the game, because the youth. If the youth ain't feeling you, you ain't gonna make it.
Hey, and the thing is, they don't even they just feel the music first. They don't even know what the rapper's saying or the singer's saying. They just hear the music and then they start dancing and
they
start
hit them up and do the dance.
Yeah, they was doing all of that. So I was like, yo, hold on, how y'all know this?
You might need them, bro. Put some of them in your video. They gonna pop your song off.
Oh yeah, I already got some lined up too. Because the young generation, you'll see on YouTube, they got all these dance, the dance records out,
too many.
And they just been taking off. A lot of them are just dancers who just dance to other people's music, and a lot of labels will grab them and give them a song, and then it's now you got to be an artist now. But it's good because they can monetize that. They got a big following, and they don't do music or anything. So when you give them a record and they put it out, it's Now you
Now
are.
you say
Now you
monetize.
doing
Tell for the people who don't know. Tell the people what monetize is. Cause a lot of people been saying this a lot lately.
Yeah.
About monetize on your YouTube. And
Yeah,
all that.
like
Tell
just
the people what that is.
making money off of it. It's a lot of like ways to be able to monetize your music, like through streams, and you just gotta make sure you register your stuff right. Make sure you have your ASCAP, your BDS, your the ISRC codes and stuff like that. You know, people think it's just putting it up on SoundCloud and they never get a check in the mail, and it's like, dang, what I'm doing wrong.
They're like, damn, I got my views up. And
yeah, but you know, you can go like the easiest way. You can go to somewhere like Patchwork. And Patchwork, if you have like your record and you just say you want to get all the paperwork for it, they got a package that they'll give you, and they'll give you all your codes and register your stuff. So if you don't know how to do it, like you just take it up there, pay a few $100s, they'll register it, they'll give you all the paperwork for your sound scan, BDS and stuff.
Oh, that's exclusive information right there.
Yeah.
I heard that, man. That's game, man. That's too much. That's too much sauce.
That's too much sauce for
Yeah, man.
Now I want to go back. I want to go back to go back.
Alright. I like that segue. Let's go back to go back.
Let's go back to go back.
Yeah.
How was it doing that record with Sammy?
That was the man. Since I was like 12 or 13, like Sammy, I mean like back when he had that I like the way that was, and then he just like disappeared, and then that's when Romeo and Bow Wow came, and I'm like, what happened to Sammy? And
y'all can hang together.
I've been saying
that. Same type music.
For real?
She listen to all that. That's why she loves you so much.
I didn't know. Oh, I appreciate that for real. Like when he disappeared, I was kind of hurt. Like, dang, he didn't let us know he was gonna disappear on us. But you know, then he started coming back, and I just always loved his voice and his music. So when I got the opportunity to get out here to Atlanta and work with him, you know, my people, we put it together. We went to the studio and we recorded it together. So it was just cool to be able to come out here and like work with somebody that I've always wanted to work with. And he was a sweet guy. Like Sammy's a cool guy. He's real. Like, I mean, he really has a natural talent. It's not too many singers that can just get in the booth and effortlessly just like blow like that, hit all the falsettos and everything. But I mean, he get in there and he just kill it. And I think he real underrated. But I think he just need that one record that's really gonna change things.
Yeah, people looked at alot and then they was just like, oh, that's what he did.
Right. He always get.
He was a child star, so now he probably got to come out as an adult with that real, you know what I'm saying? That's like Keke Palmer. Like I think she going with the same thing, like an identity crisis. Like
it's
she
hard.
a child star, so she coming up. People watch the growth.
Well, I was just riding the Sammy on the way home from the country.
Sammy, man.
Yo, he did drop a song not too long ago that was pretty. I seen him put it up on like the Shade Room and everything. He was he been doing a lot of dope stuff, but I think just making that one record that's just gonna change everybody's perspective. That's all they need. Even like it is hard for the child stars though to take them seriously, like, you know, for them to start talking about some grown-up stuff when you heard them talk about, like, riding bikes, and, you know what I mean? Like,
everybody looking at you like, man, I'll spank you right now.
Right.
What you talking about?
I want to get into that song before we go ahead and break that new track.
Yeah, let's go back then.
Yeah, Alexis Renee, man, featuring Sammy.
Go back,
man.
Hey.
We breaking records, y'all. My radio show. GiveMeYourMusic.com.
Yo, that whole Sammy.
That's the mic song.
Yeah, I did. Just working with him though, like they was like, well, I worked with Gucci when I first came up here. Like, just got in the studio with him.
Gucci always finding the hot towns.
Yeah, he find everything. We met him at the mall. We met him at Lennox. And I didn't do the song with him, it was my partner. But they met him at Lennox. You know, Gucci was charging like $20,000.
You gotta tell that for the interview. You gotta tell him.
No, I will. But he was charging like 20,000. But like when he met my homeboy, my homeboy had like 5,000 on him. He was like, yo, you know, we can go to the studio. You know, all I got is 5 in. He was like, all right, I'm gonna text you the address. We went to the studio with him and everything, and it was dope. Like to be able to come out here, and that was like one of the first experiences.
Yeah.
And then like they had this room where there's like a stripper pole in it, and they was gambling in there. And he laid his verse and went in there and gambled. And I think he left with like 60,000, put it in the bag and just left. I was like, yo, that was some I ain't never just like in 15 minutes he like won 60,000, hopped in the car and left. I was like,
ain't no regular person do nothing like that. It'd be a fight started.
Like, just give me the small bills. Y'all ain't got it. Just take whatever equals 60 and give me all the change. Y'all good. It was in there gambling. I'm like, yo, look at all that money just on the floor.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was on some next level. Right, that's what it is. For real. He went and hopped in his
You don't never know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and he came back though, but he went and took the money home and then came back. Like, let me go sit here. I can't be sitting here with all this money just out. Yeah. Especially everybody know he just won it. So
yeah.
Gucci ain't stupid at all.
Nah.
He gave people that image. Like, you're a smart business.
Yeah. That was crazy.
We're gonna come back in after this.
It would change, y'all.
All we did was break up, and I ain't gon' blame ya, cause through the ups and downs, I know we still probably make up. When you look back, I don't think about me. When I look back, I think of what we could be. Now we wasn't perfect, but we were worth it. Tell me you don't feel the same. Don't be my best, baby, I'm the best. But baby, I ain't been the same. Can we go back? I promise you I'ma be better. Can we go back? To the time where we were together. Can we go back and forth,
Yeah, can we go back? But y'all hear that, boy? Sammy sounds soulful on that thing.
Yeah, he was doing something on there. He was in the studio, like, really, and I appreciate this. Yeah, it was cool recording it, man. Like, just being able to work with him was just an experience in itself. Like, that's all I could ask for, to be able to be in there. And then he came out, shot the video and everything, so it was good.
True.
I'm gonna keep
pushing that one. Go check that out, man. Goddamn,
thank you,
Alexis Renee, go back.
You know, most artists, they'll get the money for a collab and you won't see them for the video. They'll disappear.
Yeah. Especially nowadays.
Yeah,
nowadays. Man.
But a lot of them do that. Like, if the song whack, they'll just make they'll make the money and they'll disappear and they won't promote the song or nothing. They'll just every time just stack up and then get out. I ain't gonna be in the video or nothing.
Let's get into your new track. Let's get into, you know, the heart of it, where it came from.
Yeah. Panamera. Man, that's my baby right there. Like, we were in the studio and well, actually I had fell asleep and Sneed, my producer, he was up and he was just making a beat or whatever, and when I woke up, like, he was like, you know, I'm gonna play this song for you. We was actually I was getting paid to write some songs for some kids. And so I was just looking for some fun beats or whatever, and then he was like, yeah, here you go, this might work for one of the kids. And he played the beat, and I was like, nah, they can't get this. This ain't for the kids. We're gonna give them something else, but this one is different. Like, it's something that I knew that I had to keep for myself. So I recorded it like at the crib, and then I went to the studio with Jazzy and them, and then I played it for everybody, and everybody just went crazy. And then so I was like, yo.
You just slipped that with Jazzy, and I'm like, that was nobody. Tell the people who Jazzy is.
You know, Jazzy Fizzle Production.
I know about Jazzy Fizzle, man. That's pimpin', right?
Man, that's Memphis,
Tennessee. What it's like working with him, man?
It's amazing. Like, he's really, like, first of all, he's super funny. People don't know how, like, hilarious he is. He come up with, like, these, like, funny song ideas and just